Every home has a story, some painful, some silent, some full of lessons. In T-Series, we share real family stories so we can understand, grow, and make our relationships better. Welcome to Real Family Stories. These are real stories, and we share them so we can learn, grow, and build stronger families together. In the quiet suburbs of Manchester, inside a perfectly painted two-story house, something strange lived between the walls. Silence. Not peaceful silence, but the kind that grows when hearts stop speaking before mouths do. Amelia, a 14-year-old girl, lived there with her parents, Daniel and Grace. From the outside, they looked like a successful UK family. A good job, a big house, weekend shopping trips. Everything seemed fine. But inside the home, something was breaking. Grace worked long hours as a nurse in a busy London hospital. Her job drained her emotionally and physically. 12-hour night shifts, constant stress, and patients who needed more than she could give. By the time she came home, she barely had energy left to talk. Daniel, on the other hand, was a software engineer. His company had recently shifted to remote work. He stayed home all day, but not really present. He jumped from one meeting to another, eyes glued to screens, responding to emails even during dinner. And Amelia quietly watched her parents drift apart like two boats on the same ocean, sailing in opposite directions. She tried speaking to them. "Mom, can we go out this weekend? Dad, can you help me with my school project?" But the replies were always the same. "Not now, sweetheart. Maybe later. Mom's tired. Dad's busy." Slowly, the home filled with unanswered questions and unspoken emotions. One evening, during dinner, Amelia put a fork down and said, "Do you even see me anymore?" Daniel looked up confused. Grace froze exhausted, Amelia's eyes filled with tears. "You two live in the same house, but act like strangers. You argue, you avoid each other, and you don't talk to me. I know you're tired. I know you're stressed, but I feel like a ghost living here." Grace's lips trembled. Daniel's eyes dropped to the table. For the first time in months, the silence in the room wasn't empty. It was heavy, truthful. That night, Grace cried quietly in the hallway. Daniel sat in the living room, staring at family pictures taken years ago. Pictures where smiles were real, not forced. The next morning, something happened that Amelia didn't expect. Grace came home early from her shift and sat beside her. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I've been carrying so much that I forgot I wasn't carrying it alone." Later, Daniel closed his laptop during work hours. The first in many months, and said, "I want to fix this, all of us." That morning, the house felt warm again. A family therapy session was booked. Meal times were made phone-free. A rule was set. 10 minutes of daily talk, no excuses. Small changes. But small changes are where big healing starts. And slowly, the walls of the house began to recognize laughter again. Now, let us look at why this family broke and how their story could have taken a different turn if a few things had happened earlier. Reasons and solutions. One reason: emotional exhaustion, especially in working parents. Grace was overwhelmed from long shifts and emotional fatigue. If she had taken small self-care breaks, even 10 minutes daily, she could have avoided shutting down emotionally. To reason, digital distraction and work overload. Daniel was physically home but mentally absent. If he had set boundaries for work, like no laptop during meals, Amelia wouldn't have felt invisible. 3 reason: lack of daily communication. 3 people living under one roof, but no conversations. If they had practiced even 5 minutes of intentional talk, the emotional distance never would have grown. For a reason. Unexpressed feelings. If she felt safe to share earlier, misunderstandings could have been prevented. 5 reason. Missing family rituals. No shared meals. No weekend time. If the family kept even one weekly ritual, it would have preserved connection. What about you? Have you ever felt this kind of silence in your own home? Share your story in the comments. Your words might give someone else the strength they need. And if this story touched you, get ready for the next one. In the upcoming episode, we dive into a relationship that looks perfect from the outside, but is falling apart from within. See you in the next story.